Good morning. It's actually not morning, it is about noon. I had big plans this morning to film a morning routine video, and then I realized that both of my camera batteries were dead, so I didn't plan ahead very well there. Today is the first day back to normal scheduled stuff after Hurricane Dorian. We're in Jacksonville, Florida, so it wasn't that bad here, but we have been kind of prepping for it for about a week. If you stayed up to date with it, it was supposed to get here a lot sooner than they thought, and then it just kind of stalled over the poor Bahamas. It was really terrible for them, and it really narrowly missed Florida. So we had some winds and some rain, but nothing really that bad. But we had the entire week off. So it's already Thursday and Bryce is back to work, and I don't know, we've just been a little out of it since we've been kind of cooped up in the house, and the weather wasn't really even that bad, so that was a blessing. But anyway, trying to get back into the swing of things. The room is a mess. I need to make the bed. Yeah, so instead of a morning routine video this morning, it's just gonna be a follow me around, hang out with me, and see what I get up to for the day, which I'm still not sure exactly what I'm gonna be doing, but I know I need to clean up the room and make the bed and just a couple other miscellaneous things. But first and foremost, I am gonna go downstairs and make a burrito because it's lunchtime and I'm starving. So I will do that, and then I will get to this mess that our room is right now. How did I get that way? I don't know. I'm blaming it on the hurricane. I can't make burritos, I have to make tacos instead, because I left the big burrito tortillas at our neighbor's house, because my plan for if we lost power, when we thought that Dorian was going to be a lot worse, was to have stuff to make burritos just out of beans and to not have to heat them up. So the burritos were my in case of power loss meal, and we ate some last night and I left them at our neighbor's house. So anyway, I'm gonna make tacos. I have such sensitive eyes when it comes to cutting onions. Like, I know onions make a lot of people cry, but I usually have to have Bryce cut them for me because my eyes are so bad at handling it. Heating up some refried beans for my tacos. May look gross, but I love refried beans. I've got my 2 tortillas, and I've got my beans, and I'm gonna start by just plopping the beans on. I love refried beans. Sure doesn't look that appetizing though, does it? Okay, now I'm gonna go in with some onions. Sprinkle those on, like that. And now, kale. Usually I would wanna use just lettuce, but that's all I had. So I'm gonna put kale on. I think it'll still be good. And then some avocado. Use a spoon to scoop it out. Not the fanciest of lunches, I will say, but delicious. Right, here they are in all their glory, and then I'm just gonna douse them in hot sauce because I love hot sauce. All right, I came back up to my room because I like hanging out up here more than I like hanging out downstairs. So I'm going to eat my tacos and watch something on here, probably some YouTube. So good. Ooh. Gotta tackle this now. All right, the next step is to tackle the horrible mess that is my bedroom. Also, anytime someone comes into our house and this is set up in our bedroom, I always feel like people wonder what we're doing with it. Why do we have a tripod set up in our bedroom? It's just for filming YouTube videos. But we just had a bug guy come over and I didn't know he was coming. And this was just set up by the bed. So I'm gonna clean up in here so that next time a bug guy comes over randomly, it's not weird and embarrassing. So on to the tidying up time lapse because I love watching those. So here's one for you. Look at how much better it looks. You can see the floor and it's all clean. Okay, now that my room is clean, I am going to tackle something that I have been wanting to tackle for quite some time now. And that is, hold on, going into our second bedroom. This. So this is a box of clothes that I need to go through. It is all the clothes that I own pretty much. I have some stuff in our room, but for the most part, this is the majority of my clothing, and I haven't really even touched any of it since we have been home and in this rental. So that makes me think that I don't need most of it. So I'm gonna go through this. Alright, so I have my box of clothes, but I think it's going to take quite some time, and I think it could be fun to make this an entirely separate video if I go through every single thing one by one, because otherwise this video is going to be just forever long. So now I'm going to switch over and make an entirely new video just going through every single piece of clothing that I own. I guess I have to get the stuff that's in my closet and in that dresser thing too. Okay, anyway, so yeah, look for that video as well. Okay, here we are in the kitchen. This is the best angle that I could figure out. Our kitchen is not great for filming, but anyway, I think for dinner, I still haven't picked up Bryce yet, but he hasn't even gone running yet, so I think it would be good to get started so that when he's back we can just eat right away because I'm hungry already. So we're going to Tampa this weekend and I have just random stuff in the fridge that I need to clear out, and that typically means the best meal to make is some kind of a curry. So I I think probably I'm gonna do green curry with, we have a green curry paste, like Thai green curry, and I have coconut milk and squash and zucchini and green beans. I think all of that should be good in there. And onion. I also have peppers. I could do peppers. Would that be a weird combination? I don't know. Let me just get stuff out. This one is not a zucchini, it is a cucumber. But I have 2 zucchinis, 4 squash. This one doesn't look too great. So, I don't know, but we'll see what happens when we cut it. Green beans. These are from the vegetable, well, it's all from the vegetable delivery service that we get. And they have started putting things in these compostable bags. So that's cute. We got a bunch of green beans. That might be enough veggies. Onions. Let's cut these up and see how much it is. Okay, this is the curry paste that I use. I get it from the Asian grocery store here in town, and it's just great. I get it in the Penang curry, and they have red curry. They have like a bunch of different kinds of curries. This is the green curry. That's what I'm gonna be making. And it just, the ingredients are great. Like fresh chili pepper, garlic, ginger, shallot, lemongrass, salt, basil, lime, sugar, spices, and that's it. Like, it's everything that I would put in it if I attempted to make it at home, which I have attempted to make it at home. Not green curry, I've tried to make red curry paste. Did not turn out nearly as good as this is. So, yes, that is the most important ingredient, is the curry paste. And this kind in particular is delicious and so inexpensive compared to like what you get at the grocery store, like a regular grocery store. So highly recommend if you can get your hands on some of that. And then we also need some coconut milk. I use the Thai Kitchen organic coconut milk. And we need a wok. Put that there. You can't see it. I will reposition you. Oh, my phone is just going off. Reposition you over to here. That looks fine to me. Okay, first off, I'm gonna turn this on. All right, this is heated up. So I'm gonna plop my veggies in. Why do I say plop so much as a verb? Interesting choice of words over and over today. Now I'm gonna add some of this curry paste. Oh, it smells so good. All right, how much does it want me to put in? Start with 1 little dollop. Because this stuff is strong. I really hope it doesn't make me start coughing. The spices are getting in my throat. All right, I'm gonna add this so I don't die. I always add a little bit of water to, oh gosh. I always add a little bit of water to the rest of the coconut milk that's in the can so that you get a little more. I'm also going to squeeze some lime in because lime never hurt nobody. It's delicious. This has been sitting for a little bit and I tried it and it's delicious, but I think it could use more curry paste. It's not too spicy, so I'm gonna go in with like this much more. Plop it in. And then that's it.